Today we're going to check out and drive this 1964 Chevy Impala Super Sport. It's riding on a brand new set of American Racing wheels with real decent Cooper Cobra tires. The tires are the tires that came on the car when I got it, but I did put on some brand new American Racing rims. Very nice looking car, beautiful straight body, really nice bucket seat console interior. Just a fantastic local car show quality driver condition car. The chrome valve covers and air breather and stuff has all been polished nice. It's got an Edelbrock carburetor, air cleaner, intake. It's got power steering, power brakes. The engine compartment, the inner fenders, and all that stuff is all painted very nicely. The bottom of the hood's got a real high gloss finish on it. Got a new Napa Legend battery, new alternator. It's got brand new dual exhaust on the manifolds back. Really nice running 350. When we got the car in, we lightly buffed the entire car, polished all the chrome. The chrome and stainless and black paint on this car shine beautifully from bumper to bumper. If you go to our website and look at the floor pan pictures, www.coyoteclassics.com, the floors and trunk floor all appear very solid. Frames nice and solid on it. Brand new dual exhaust under there. So just a really nice solid turnkey 64 Super Sport Impala. As we come across the trim on the front of the hood, grill, all that stuff shines beautifully. And there's a few little micro scratches and stuff like that. Very little imperfections on it. But you could take this to any local car show and be super proud of the car as a whole. Front bumper polished up really nicely. Hood fits real nice to the top of the fender. It sits up just a little bit, but not much. Center chrome piece is nice. As we look across the top of the hood, there's no hail damage, no waves or ripples. Nice gaps on both sides. There's a couple little paint chips right here. Kind of see along the edge here. Another one that's been touched up just here. But the rest of the bodywork and paint on the top of the hood is perfect. As we come around here, try to get my shadow out of the way on the passenger side. Passenger side front fender is beautiful as well. Very nice door gap over here on the passenger side from top to bottom. Lower fenders all nice, solid steel. Rocker panel is excellent. Lower corner of the door is excellent. No bubbles or blisters there. In front of the rear quarter is in fantastic shape. When they did the restoration, I think they did pretty much all new side chrome. I mean, the side chrome is fantastic on it. You see how nice that is? All new door handles, new gaskets were installed. Looks like roof rail rubber is new as well. As we come across here, it really seems like it seals up nicely, the windows to the roof rail. Have a little paint chip right here. As we go across the roof, there's not a single ding anywhere that I can see on the roof. Very, very straight, nice car. And black shows everything, you guys. And as we look up and down the sides of it, it is a super nice straight car. Very, very nice finish. Very nice shine. Somebody should really be happy with the exterior finish and stuff of this Super Sport. Dual exhaust sounds really nice on it. As far as our back bumper goes, this back bumper shines beautifully. Nice straight back bumper as well. Tail light lenses and stuff all look good. Chrome around the back has all been replaced. That's new as well. Inside the trunk floor looks good. It's all speckled with a gray speckling. Does not have a trunk mat. As we look at her trunk gap, kind of come all the way up here. A really nice trunk gap and a nice trunk alignment. As we're looking across the top of the trunk lid, I mean, there's not a wave or a ripple anywhere that I can see. It's just absolutely gorgeous there. Whoever did the bodywork on this car did a super nice job on it. It's hard to get black straight like this. Behind the rear wheels, there's no bubbles or blisters. Nothing over the wheel wells. Kind of talked about the door gaps. They're good. The door's shut nice. We open up the door. Door panels look like they've all been replaced. They're in fantastic shape. Armrests are nice as well. Window cranks and stuff all look good. Doors were all taken off, painted, new gaskets and stuff put on it. One thing the restorer didn't do is didn't replace the body by Fisher panels. I know they're pretty cheap, but that'd be something that probably should be done just to make it look like the rest of the car. They're scratched up a little bit. Inside of our door jamb, he did a really nice job painting the door jamb. That all looks really nice as well. It's all jammed out and painted nice inside. As far as the window cranks, they all shine nice. The door handle's got some little pitting on it. That's original, but the door panel itself is all brand new. As we sit in here, this car does have the padded dash, and the padded dash is in fantastic shape. I don't see any cracks on that. It's nice and soft still. It's got new carpet in it. It's got the factory 4-speed console, Hurst shifter in it. It does have aftermarket gauges. It's carrying about 50 pounds, 55 pounds of oil pressure at 190 degrees. It's got an AM Delco radio. Turns as far as the, you hear it turning on, but I don't think the AM radio doesn't work. It's got the original rear view mirror. The chrome's got a few little pits up in here, but overall condition, it looks good. Headliner is very nice. So visors and headliner all match properly and look great. Dome light works on the rear, on the driver's side. On the passenger side, it does have a bulb out. Rear package tray looks good. Back seat looks good. All the 4 door panels look great. Passenger side bucket seats were all redone. That looks fantastic. Looks nice in here and back. Back seat looks good. It does have the rear speaker cover. Back door panels were all redone as well. So really nice interior. Exterior chrome paint body, super straight, very nice. Floors all looked really good on. You'll see that on our website. Engine seems to run really well. New battery, new exhaust, power steering, power brakes. Now as we look up the driver's side is just as straight as the passenger side. Hoping you can get a good look at that without the reflections in there. So very nice there. Rear quarters in excellent shape, no bubbles or blisters. Same thing over the wheel well is excellent. Down here in front of the wheel, just as nice a finish down there as it's got up on top. So it looks like it's all been wet sanded and polished all the way from top to bottom. Really not much for chips or anything either. I think no, that's buffing compound. So really I don't see, I mean there might be a handful of chips, but I didn't even really see anything on it. One right here, and like I said, I pointed a couple out I think on the edge of the hood, but very nice solid metal. The Chevy bow tie mirror is the original, has a few little pits, but the chrome has all been polished and the glass is really good on it. Again, new door handles, all new chrome on the sides. I had the windows down earlier, guys, and I just didn't get it all the way up. There we go. So this new roof rail rubber really fits nice. That back window goes up nicely. This rubber here fits nice. Same thing all the way up to the front. So we do have a nice fit and finish there. New gaskets around the door. Again, all 4 new door panels. Correct SS car. 41447, so it is a Super Sport. Driver's side seats in nice shape. Padding doesn't feel bad at all on it either. Here's your door jamb. The only thing I could see really that might need to be replaced, and it's an easy fix, is the scuff plates. Maybe the armrest right here too has got just a little bit of black paint chipping on it. Nothing major, a couple of spots right here. It's got all the carpet and stuff inside of it. So it's got 50 pounds oil pressure, runs nice and cool. The horn works. Wipers work. The windshield was, I'm guessing, was replaced. The windshield's nice and clear. The steering column looks nice. As far as our wheel goes, it's original, so we got some little micro cracks in the steering wheel. Nothing terrible, but there is some. Dash lights work. Emergency brake works. We have done quite a bit of brake work to it. Check the brakes out, and the brakes work really nicely. The only thing right now, guys, that I can see that's not working on it, other than the radio, is the gas gauge, and we've got a new sender coming. We've tested it, and the sender's bad, so we got a new one on the way for that, and that'll be fixed. Brakes feel really good. One other thing I noticed driving it, the front suspension felt good. The alignment felt really good. The only thing I noticed was the steering sector is just a little loose, so there is just a little play in that steering wheel from side to side a little bit. But it ran and drove down the road really nice. Shocks feel good on it. Speedometer works. One other thing that don't work, guys, it's got the factory clock in the dash, and that's not working. So the radio, gas gauge, and the clock right now. But as far as the alignment and the car going straight down the road, drives down the road excellent. It's just if you put your finger on it just a little bit, there's just a little play in that steering gearbox. As far as the clutch goes, the tranny feels really good, goes nice and easy into it. Goes into third nicely, right into fourth. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. The wing window is open just a little bit, creating that whistle. Now that we got that wing window closed, really going down the road is nice and tight. I don't hear a bunch of wind noise at all. Goes straight down the road. Shocks feel nice. The only thing mechanically really that I can see is, like I said, it goes nice straight down the road, but when I move the steering gearbox, it needs the steering gearbox tightened just a little bit. Or replaced, one or the other. It's got a lot of power. Here's our brakes at higher speeds. It's got a nice full pedal on those power brakes. They stop nice and straight. Just a great impala.